Why your legs are secretly getting weaker, and what you can do about it. Opening hook, attention grabbing. Have you ever stood up in the morning and felt like your legs just didn't want to cooperate? Maybe it was a slight wobble, a bit of heaviness, or a nagging stiffness in your knees. You told yourself, I'm just getting older. But what if I told you it's not age that's the problem? It's your breakfast? Yes, you heard that right. Before 8 a.m., your body is at a crossroads. One simple choice, what you eat or don't eat, can either strengthen your legs or quietly sabotage them. No pills, no gym, no expensive supplements, just one overlooked decision that could literally add 10 more mobile years to your life. Stick with me, because in this video, I'll show you how your first meal might be the secret to unlocking stronger, more stable legs and regaining your independence. The hidden enemy, muscle loss, that sneaks up on you after age 60, something silent but serious begins to happen inside your body. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't sting. It doesn't even warn you. But slowly, day by day, your legs start losing strength. At first, you might feel just a little slower getting out of a chair. Then comes that slight hesitation at the top of the stairs. Before you know it, you're avoiding curbs, reaching for the armrest, or needing a walker. Here's what most people don't realize. Your legs contain the largest muscle group in your body. When these muscles start to atrophy, everything else starts to suffer. Your balance, your circulation, even your metabolism. But why the legs? Because they do the heavy lifting, literally. They support your full body weight, stabilize each step you take, and keep you upright and mobile. According to the National Institute on Aging, if no action is taken, older adults can lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in just 1 decade. That's like losing a third of your support beams without even hearing a crack. The science of the morning metabolism. Why breakfast matters more than you think. Here's the real kicker. This silent loss accelerates each morning you skip breakfast. Let's talk biology for a second. After 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body wakes up in a fasting state. Your muscles are depleted of fuel, glycogen, protein, and key minerals. If you don't eat shortly after waking, your body begins to break down its own muscle tissue to compensate for the lack of energy. This is called catabolism. It's like starting your car with no gas, so it starts cannibalizing its own engine to keep going. And because seniors already experience slower muscle recovery due to hormonal changes, skipping breakfast does even more damage. Your legs, the body's fuel-hungry movers, are the first to be sacrificed for energy. You wake up weaker than the day before, and don't even know it. Real story, David's wake-up call. Let's make this real with an example. David, a 69-year-old retired engineer, used to hike trails and climb scaffolding in his youth. But recently, he noticed a troubling trend. His knees felt stiff in the morning. His legs would tremble slightly as he stepped out of bed. He began dragging his feet, struggling to rise from his chair, and hesitating on staircases. The real turning point? A minor fall on his front steps while grabbing the newspaper. The fall wasn't serious, but the fear it triggered was. After visiting his doctor and doing his own research, David realized something surprising. He wasn't sick. He wasn't injured. He was undernourished, specifically first thing in the morning. Like many people, David had a habit of skipping breakfast and drinking just black coffee. But without food, his body had no fuel to maintain or repair muscle, especially in his legs, so David made a change. A small change with a big payoff. He started eating a small but targeted breakfast. Nothing fancy, but packed with the nutrients his legs desperately needed. Just 3 weeks later, his wife noticed a difference. He was walking straighter. He wasn't using both hands to get out of a chair anymore. And those nighttime leg cramps? Gone. By the 2nd month, he was walking 2 kilometers daily without assistance, all from shifting his breakfast strategy. Why this is reversible, and you can start tomorrow. One of the biggest myths about aging is that muscle loss is inevitable. But here's the truth. Muscle can be rebuilt at any age, especially when you give your body the right tools. In fact, a Tufts University study found that older adults who ate a protein-rich breakfast could regain up to 35% of lost leg strength in just 8 weeks. That's not just maintenance, That's regeneration. Let that sink in. No medications, no trainers, just smart nutrition and timing. And yet, millions of older adults skip breakfast, rely on sugary toast or processed carbs, or think a glass of water and a coffee is enough. Unfortunately, these habits don't just fail to help, they accelerate decline. A roadmap to rebuilding. What's coming next? Now that you understand why leg weakness isn't just about age, and why mornings matter more than you realized, it's time to take action. In the next video, part 2, we'll cover 5 powerhouse foods, simple, affordable, everyday items that can rebuild your leg muscles, prevent cramping, boost circulation, and improve balance. These are science-backed and used by thousands of seniors with real results. We'll also explore the one food that's like a nutrient ignition switch for your muscles. Why eating within 60 minutes of waking can dramatically reverse morning stiffness. And how to build a breakfast that supports, not sabotages, your mobility. Call to engagement. If you've ever felt like your legs are betraying you, or if you've chalked it all up to aging, I challenge you to think again. Your legs still have potential. Your body still wants to heal. But it's up to you to take the first step. Comment below. What's the first thing you eat in the morning? Let's see how many people are unknowingly hurting or helping themselves right at sunrise. And if you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next part of this series might be the most important breakfast conversation you'll ever hear. 5 power foods that shield your legs from aging and cramping. Opening hook, attention grabbing. What if the key to stronger legs, fewer cramps, and better balance was sitting right in your fridge, or maybe tucked away in your pantry? You don't need exotic supplements or a fancy protein shake. In fact, the most powerful leg-saving foods are surprisingly ordinary. But it's not just about what you eat, it's when and how you eat them, especially within the first 60 minutes of waking, that changes everything. Let's dive into the 5 breakfast foods that can fuel your leg strength, boost circulation, and restore balance, backed by real science and tested by real seniors. 1. Whole eggs. Muscle repair in a shell. Let's start with what I call the muscle architect of the morning, whole eggs. Eggs are more than just breakfast tradition. They're a complete package of essential amino acids, especially leucine, the MVP of muscle protein synthesis. Your body uses these amino acids like bricks to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. And after a long night of fasting, your legs are hungry for exactly this. Why they work. Leucine triggers new muscle growth, even in seniors. The yolk contains vitamin D, B12, and choline, crucial for nerve function and communication between your brain and leg muscles. Highly absorbable iron improves oxygen delivery to your muscles, which is often overlooked in older adults who struggle with circulation. Clinical insight. A University of Illinois study found seniors who ate 2 whole eggs daily for 8 weeks had improved leg strength and self-sufficiency. How to use it. Eat 1-2 boiled or scrambled eggs within an hour of waking. Don't skip the yolk. This is where the muscle-nourishing magic lives. For extra power, add chopped spinach or tomato for magnesium and antioxidants. 2. Oatmeal plus chia seeds, the endurance duo. If eggs are the architects, think of oatmeal and chia seeds as your long-distance runners. This combo supports endurance, reduces inflammation, and fuels steady muscle activity through the morning. Why it works. Oatmeal contains beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that regulates blood sugar and enhances nutrient absorption in muscles. Chia seeds offer omega-3s for reduced inflammation, magnesium and potassium to prevent cramps, calcium for bone strength. This duo creates a powerful anti-cramp, pro-circulation breakfast that keeps your legs stable and pain-free. Medical note: seniors often experience leg cramps due to electrolyte imbalances. Chia seeds are like a natural electrolyte stabilizer. How to use it. Cook 3 tablespoons of rolled oats in water or almond milk. Stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds. Top with blueberries or banana slices for antioxidants and extra potassium. Consume warm, within an hour of waking. Consistency is key. Many seniors report improvements in balance and endurance within 10 to 14 days of eating this daily. 3. Bananas. Nature's electrolyte. Pill, you've heard the saying, an apple a day, but for seniors with leg cramps, it should be a banana a morning. Bananas are loaded with potassium, a mineral essential for muscle contraction, nerve signal transmission, and cramp prevention. Low potassium can cause legs to feel twitchy, weak, or stiff, especially first thing in the morning. Why it works. One banana provides 400 millimoles of potassium, 10% of your daily need. Vitamin B6 aids communication between brain and leg muscles. Reduces cramping and supports smooth, fluid muscle coordination. Harvard study insight. Older adults who regularly ate potassium-rich foods like bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps. How to use it. Eat a small or medium banana about 20-30 minutes after breakfast, preferably slightly underripe to reduce sugar spike and improve gut-friendly starch. Pair with Greek yogurt or oatmeal for better nutrient absorption. Caution. If you have kidney issues or diabetes, consult your doctor about potassium intake. 4. Greek yogurt. Protein that lasts all day. Greek yogurt isn't just a trendy health food, it's a muscle retention powerhouse, especially for seniors. Unlike traditional yogurt, Greek yogurt contains twice the protein and is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that helps stop muscle breakdown throughout the morning. Why it works. 17 to 20 grams of high-quality protein per serving, packed with calcium, vitamin D, and probiotics, all essential for muscle, bone, and gut health. Leucine-rich, triggering morning muscle repair. Clinical backing. A Dutch study found seniors who consumed 20 grams of casein protein each morning saw significant leg strength gains within 6 weeks, even with minimal exercise. How to use it. Choose plain, full-fat or low-fat Greek yogurt. Add chia seeds, cinnamon, or berries to increase the flavor and nutrient variety. Avoid sugar-laden yogurts. If you're lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free, goat, or sheep's milk alternatives. 5. Salmon, or fatty fish. Omega-3 power. Finally, let's talk about a weekend-worthy breakfast that deserves a weekday place. Salmon. Fatty fish like salmon are loaded with EPA and DHA omega-3s, which help fight inflammation, enhance protein uptake in muscle tissue, support nerve and brain coordination during movement. Why it works. High-quality, easily digestible protein, 20 grams per 100 grams serving. High in vitamin D and B12, supporting neuromuscular coordination. Reduces risk of falls by improving leg strength and balance. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Seniors who ate fatty fish twice per week retained 27% more leg muscle mass than those who didn't. How to use it. Pan-sear a 3 to 4 oz salmon fillet in olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Serve with steamed veggies or sweet potatoes. No time to cook? Try smoked salmon, no added sugars, or a quality omega-3 supplement. If you have high cholesterol or fat digestion issues, start with a small serving and monitor how your body responds. Nutrition is not optional. It's foundational. If there's one thing to take from this, muscle doesn't fade because of age. It fades from neglect. And now you know better. These 5 foods aren't magical. They're not new. But when consumed consistently and at the right time, they give your legs exactly what they need. Fuel, electrolytes, protein, circulation support, inflammation control. What's next? In part 3, we'll go beyond the classics. I'll reveal a surprising, affordable breakfast combo. Yes, a root and salt duo that most people overlook, but it's one of the most powerful tools for leg strength, balance, and energy. You'll learn why a humble sweet potato could be better than a protein shake, how the right salt helps prevent muscle cramps, and the precise timing to eat this for maximum benefit. Call to engagement. Which of these 5 breakfast foods do you already eat, and which one will you try tomorrow? Leave a comment below. Your story might help someone else take their first step towards strength. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because in the next part, we'll explore one of the most unexpected yet powerful leg-healing meals you've never tried. This surprising root and salt duo rebuilds muscle and balance, opening hook, attention grabbing. If someone told you that a sweet potato with a dash of salt could make your legs stronger, you might think they were joking. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful leg-restoring combinations is something you already have in your kitchen? You don't need an advanced degree in nutrition to benefit from this. You just need to know how to time it, why it works, and how to use it correctly. What you're about to learn could reduce cramping, improve circulation, and help you stand taller, starting in less than 10 minutes a day. Let's talk about one of the most overlooked, most affordable, and most effective breakfasts for seniors struggling with leg muscle loss: steamed sweet potatoes, plus Celtic sea salt. Sweet potatoes. More than just a comfort food, sweet potatoes are often praised for being a healthy carb, but their true power lies in how they fuel your muscles without spiking your blood sugar. Here's why they're so effective, especially in the morning. The science behind sweet potatoes: complex carbohydrates slowly release glucose, giving your muscles consistent energy instead of a quick crash. High in potassium, supports nerve signals and muscle contractions, critical for balance and movement. Magnesium and manganese reduce muscle stiffness, cramping, and promote smooth joint function. Vitamin C aids in collagen production for joint health and improved circulation. Did you know? Muscle weakness in seniors is often tied to morning glycogen depletion. Sweet potatoes help refill those muscle energy tanks gently but effectively. Celtic sea salt, the muscle whisperer. Most people think salt is bad, but here's the catch. Not all salt is the same. Celtic sea salt, unlike regular table salt, is unrefined and packed with over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, nature's muscle relaxer, potassium and calcium, regulate fluid balance and muscle contraction. Sodium, in balance, maintains nerve signals and electrolyte function. Why is it so effective? When you're dehydrated or low on electrolytes, your legs can feel heavier, crampy, uncoordinated. A tiny pinch of natural mineral salt helps replenish these elements without raising blood pressure the way heavily processed table salt might. Research from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition found that participants who consumed fiber-rich breakfasts, like sweet potatoes, alongside mineral-rich salt, saw a 41% improvement in balance and nearly 50% reduction in falls over 90 days. Why this combo works best in the morning. After a long night of sleep, your body wakes up in a dehydrated, low-energy state. If you don't fuel it wisely, it starts pulling energy from muscle tissue, especially in your legs. By giving your body slow-burning energy, sweet potato, essential minerals, Celtic salt, you shift your body from a catabolic state, muscle breakdown, to an anabolic state, muscle repair. That's the secret sauce. How to prepare it? Quick and simple. You'll need 1 small or medium sweet potato, steamed or baked, a small pinch, 1/8 tsp of Celtic or Himalayan sea salt. Instructions: steam or bake your sweet potato until tender, 10-15 minutes. Cut it in half and sprinkle a pinch of salt on top. Eat it warm, ideally 10-15 minutes before your main breakfast. You can also pair it with a boiled egg or a spoonful of Greek yogurt if you want a protein boost. Pro tip: drink a glass of warm water before eating to activate digestion and improve mineral absorption. The benefits you can expect. Within just a week of adding this combo to your morning routine, seniors have reported fewer nighttime leg cramps, lighter, stronger morning steps, less stiffness when getting out of bed, improved bathroom balance and stair climbing, increased energy without caffeine crashes. And that's just the beginning. Long-term benefits include better circulation in the lower limbs, reduced inflammation in leg joints, more confidence while walking without assistance. Real-life example: Linda's story. Linda, age 72, shared her experience after trying this morning combo. I used to dread standing up in the mornings. My feet felt like concrete blocks. After just 4 days of sweet potatoes and mineral salt in the morning, I noticed my steps were lighter. By the second week, my husband asked me if I'd started exercising, just because I wasn't wobbling around anymore. No gym, no pills, just strategic nutrition. Optional add-ons for enhanced effect. Want to take your sweet potato routine to the next level? Here are a few simple add-ons that won't overwhelm your digestion, but will support your legs even more. Cinnamon, 1-2 tsp, stabilizes blood sugar and reduces inflammation. Ghee or olive oil, 1-2 tsp. Healthy fats help absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A and D. Pumpkin seeds, a source of zinc and magnesium. Great for joint health. What to avoid? To get the most out of this breakfast combo, avoid these common pitfalls. Skipping breakfast entirely. This sends your body into muscle breakdown mode. Pairing sweet potatoes with high-sugar foods. This negates the blood sugar stability benefits. Using iodized table salt. It lacks the trace minerals your muscles truly need. Repetition builds strength. One sweet potato won't transform your legs overnight, but consistency will. Aim to include this combo at least 4 to 5 mornings per week for best results. And here's the best part. It's cheap, easy to prep, and completely natural. No supplement needed. Morning routines that restore your legs and your freedom. Opening hook, attention grabbing. Before your feet even hit the floor, your body is already making decisions that affect how strong or unstable your legs will be that day. You've now learned the foods that strengthen muscles and improve circulation. But food is only one part of the puzzle. Your morning habits, what you do in those first 10 minutes after waking, can either support your leg health or undo all the progress you've made. In this final part of our series, I'll show you 5 simple morning routines that seniors can do daily to regain stability, prevent falls, improve energy, and restore control over their bodies without needing any equipment. Let's jump in. 1. Start with warm water and a pinch of mineral salt. This is the simplest habit, but one of the most powerful. Why it works. After sleeping 7 to 9 hours, your body wakes up dehydrated and low on electrolytes. This can make your legs feel stiff, heavy, or even numb. Muscles rely on hydration and minerals like magnesium, potassium, and sodium to fire properly. Just 1 glass of warm water with a pinch of Celtic or Himalayan salt can rehydrate muscle tissue, replenish electrolyte stores, calm the nervous system, reduce morning leg cramps. Clinical insight. Seniors who begin their day with electrolyte hydration often experience fewer balance issues and better circulation throughout the day. How to do it. Mix 8 oz of warm, not hot water with 1 or 8 teaspoons of Celtic sea salt. Sip slowly within 5 minutes of waking up. Wait 10 minutes before eating breakfast to allow absorption. 2. The 3-minute stability drill. No equipment needed. If you could do just one simple movement every morning to improve balance, prevent falls, and activate your leg muscles, this is it. The standing leg lift plus hold exercise takes less than 3 minutes and can be done next to your bed. Instructions. Stand straight, preferably near a wall or chair for support. Lift 1 foot 4 inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds, then lower slowly. Repeat on the other leg. Do 5 rounds per leg. Why it works. Activates calf, thigh, and hip stabilizers. Trains your body's sense of balance, proprioception. Gently increases blood flow to lower limbs. Conditions leg muscles to wake up before movement. Even seniors with very limited mobility can do this while holding on to a support surface. 3. Don't jump out of bed. Ease into it. One of the biggest fall risks for older adults happens right after waking up. The brain is still adjusting, circulation is still catching up, and standing too fast can cause dizziness or instability. Instead, create a safe reactivation ritual. Step by step, take 3 deep breaths while lying down. Roll to your side and gently sit up. Rotate your wrists and ankles to activate circulation. Sit for 20-30 seconds before standing. Why this matters. Prevents sudden drops in blood pressure. Restarts circulation to the legs and brain. Reduces risk of vertigo or stumbles. Think of this as your body's boot-up sequence. Don't skip it. 4. Get 5 minutes of morning sunlight. Sunlight is more than just a mood booster. It's your body's natural vitamin D factory. And vitamin D is essential for strong bones, muscle coordination, and balance. Seniors who are low in vitamin D often report frequent leg weakness, trouble climbing stairs, increased risk of fractures after falls. Just 5 minutes of exposure to early morning sunlight before 10 a.m. can kickstart vitamin D production, hormonal balance, neuromuscular signaling. How to do it. Sit by a sunny window, balcony, or porch. Expose your face, neck, and arms if possible. Combine it with your hydration or breakfast routine. Bonus tip. Pairing sunlight with gentle movement, like standing leg lifts, doubles the benefit. improving both muscle and mind activation. 5. Never stay hungry for too long after waking. Here's the trap many seniors fall into: waking up, drinking water or coffee, and delaying breakfast until 10 or 11 a.m. By then, the body has spent hours pulling energy from muscle tissue. This is known as prolonged catabolism, and it's especially damaging after age 60. Why eating within 60 minutes matters: provides amino acids and glucose to stop muscle breakdown, replenishes muscle glycogen stores, triggers anabolic repair mode for leg muscles, keeps blood sugar stable, avoiding fatigue or weakness. Even if you're not hungry, a small but targeted meal can make all the difference. Quick examples: half a sweet potato with salt, 1 boiled egg and a banana, 1 to 2 cup Greek yogurt with chia. You don't need a full spread. You just need to signal your body that it's time to build, not burn. Why these habits work so well together? Let's put it all into perspective. Hydration restores fluid balance. Stability drills wake up leg muscles. Slow rising protects your nervous system. Sunlight supports bone and nerve communication. Smart eating prevents the overnight muscle breakdown spiral. When done consistently, these routines become a leg-protecting protocol. Imagine getting out of bed and feeling less hesitation, more steadiness, fewer cramps, better control over your body. You're not just preventing weakness, you're reclaiming your strength. A sample morning routine for seniors. Over 60, 6:30 a.m. Wake up slowly, breathe deeply, sit up gradually. 6:35 a.m. Sip warm water, plus Celtic salt. 6:40 a.m. Do standing leg lift drills, 3 minutes. 6:45 a.m. Get 5 minutes of sunlight, 7 a.m. Eat a targeted breakfast, eggs, oatmeal, yogurt, or sweet potatoes. Total time, 30 minutes. Total reward, stability, confidence, and independence that lasts all day. Real-life transformation. Henry's 10-day shift. Henry, a 74-year-old retired school teacher, followed this routine for just 10 days. I used to need to hold onto the wall every morning. I thought it was just part of aging. But now I wake up and walk confidently. I feel strong before the day even starts. His only tools? A glass of water, a sweet potato, and a few mindful movements. You don't need more time. You just need the right habits. Final thoughts. The morning is your window of power. Your legs are your foundation. They carry your body, your independence, and your sense of freedom. By choosing what you eat, how you hydrate, and how you move, right when you wake up, you can rebuild leg strength day by day. Aging doesn't have to mean weakening. It can mean wising up. Start tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. Recap: the full leg strength protocol foods: whole eggs, oatmeal plus chia, bananas, Greek yogurt, salmon, sweet potatoes, plus Celtic salt. Habits: warm salt water upon waking, standing leg lift drills, slow rise from bed, morning sunlight, breakfast within 60 minutes. Call to engagement. Which morning habit will you try first? Drop a comment below and share your current morning routine. We'd love to hear how you're staying strong and independent. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more science-backed tips to keep you walking tall and living well. Because real healthcare doesn't start in the hospital. It starts in your kitchen at 7 a.m.